We get kind of the best and the brightest, so that's a pleasure for us as faculty to work with students who are so intelligent and are highly motivated. Our students are really quite motivated. They work hard.
I think the students in our program are, well, I think they're great, but I think what characterizes them is it's a very international group of students. They really come from everywhere. I taught in a bunch of universities, and I still teach in other universities, and compared to even some of the best universities I taught, I find that the students here are very intrinsically motivated. You know, they really enjoy learning. I mean, they're naturally very curious and inquisitive, and that makes teaching here a joy, really. And then I think, you know, from an experience perspective, the students in our program, you know, there's quite a wide range of experience. It ranges from maybe people who have a little bit, 1 or 2 years of internships or low-level experience, to people who are much more seasoned and they're already managers in big organizations. And I think wherever they are, they seem to extract quite a lot of kind of a benefit from this experience. But it tends to be a very inquisitive, very global, very diverse group. And I think fundamentally they are united by their desire to make psychology a much more important and powerful tool in the real world of organizations. And you know, the only thing we can predict with certainty about the future of work is that organizations will keep having problems, and that most of those problems are going to still have to do with people. So, you know, there will be huge demand for people who can understand people and help organizations relate to people in a more effective way at work.
Our student body is really diverse in every definition of the word diversity. So they hail from around the world. About 25% of our students are international. Our domestic students, about 20% are students of color. We have mostly students in our 20s and 30s, but some who are making career changes in their 40s and 50s. We have students from a wide variety of educational backgrounds and industry backgrounds, not-for-profit, corporate, the military, NGOs, really folks who are doing all different kinds of things in their lives, and they bring that to TC and they bring that to the classroom, and they inspire me.
So one of the reasons I think that the classes that I took and the conversations or the discussions in those classes, one of the reasons they were so interesting is because the folks that comprised the student body, there was no typical mold of a student. It wasn't everyone in a non-for-profit background or a corporate background or no professional experiences. People came from all walks of life, professionally and personally. And it was for that very reason that I found the classes and the work that I did in teams after those classes so engaging throughout my 2 years here.
One of the things I enjoy most about teaching here at Teachers College is our student body, because it's amazingly bright and diverse. I think we attract students who have a passion for the field of social and organizational psychology, of course, but they come with a particular perspective, which is a desire to have real impact on organizations in the world. And they come from the best schools, and they come from very diverse backgrounds all over the world. And you know, as I've watched them and interacted with them over the years, you know, I've come to respect more and more the fact that they bring their whole ambition and self into this course of study with us. And that wasn't always the case in the past at other places I've taught. And I've taught at a number of other great institutions. This community of students has a way of being with each other and helping each other push the boundaries and learn about the things that they're passionate about in a way that everybody gets engaged and involved in the process of learning and making a difference in the time that they're here and hopefully long after they're gone. But it's fun to work with a group of students that's this committed and this smart.